The iconic Gardex stream. Hello all. About dude, we're not playing UHC 2 weeks in a row. It's just not. It's not getting voted. No one's voting UHC. Promise. I haven't even checked, but it's just not gonna happen. Oh god. Okay, we're good. What, J-Dub? Maybe. Yeah. 3 times arrows is kind of fun. Your bow just shoots 3 arrows at once that, like, not in a row, they kind of go off to the side a bit. We'll find out. We're testing. Is there anything else we want on? We'll J-Luz. Well, we'll just wait for J-Luz to speak to us. Then I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of topics to discuss. Joey Loose. I hope that Polbot doesn't have any more. The guy recently said, I don't know how much longer Polbot will continue to function without updates because Discord API is always changing. If anyone wants to pick up maintenance, then make sure it keeps going. Can't live without Polbot. Oh, I didn't realize I was muted when I was just flipping on all those scenarios. Why not? We're just mixing up. Also, Cheese said it might not work, so. Try it. It's up to you guys. Oh, Timber, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. If you guys really want to do random, we can do random. I'm neutral on random reprise. Okay. Do you want the random items? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's just take a break from doing. Let's take a break from doing the random items. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sakana. No. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I'm kind of on your side. No, she can take it. I don't know. I'm still in shock of her getting robbed blind by Beckerson and black belt. What? No, she just found like 8 diamonds digging towards Beckerson black belt, and there was only like a minute left before the final swap. And she's like, "Oh, I found 8." And she's like, "Hey, I found 8 diamonds." And we're like, don't give it. She started screaming in spectator. We're like, don't give them the diamonds. You're just probably gonna get swapped. You're gonna get swapped. And she gives all the diamonds and levels, and she gets swapped. And then the swaps are over. Just robbed her blind. Oh, Sakata. All right, are we ready to start? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Listen, it's always something with J Loose. So this time it was the thunderstorms. This time, yeah, somehow it was our fault for the thunderstorm. I don't think it was entirely your own. I don't know why it was running that specific version of proximity voice. To tell you the truth, I don't know why, but we figured it out. Yes, well, we're ready. No, what? Which one? Watch it Back to the Future. Listen. If Jalus was watching Doctor Who, the movie from 1996, he needs a psychiatric help. Oh, you're watching Survivor? You're watching what? Oh, Castaway. That's not based off Survivor. That movie came out before Survivor. That movie came out like the 90s. Survivor was 2000. Right, Steel. Apparently, okay, yeah. Hello. I can't wait to see what cheeses. Welcome to UHC number 4080. I love the guy. The guy always asks, he's like, this is number 92? I'm like, yeah. No, just the guy who set up the UHC. He was like, "How often do you do these?" And I was like, "It's about monthly. It's about monthly. It's about monthly." Yeah. It probably averages to about monthly though. I'm a mathematician. Yeah. Start the UHC. Start the game. Start the game. Mamma mia. Great, I'm in the spruce forest. Damn it. No. No, no. Yeah. So I'm sure we're gonna have a good, UHC 92 talk. Jaylus hated it, but J-Dub said, great season. Look, he did find a stack of diamonds, that man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but in order on Fell's point, he said he was trying to get Power 5 and he wasn't able to do it, which I think shows that it's takes a lot of power and it takes a lot of levels away from other stuff too. Yeah. I think we have a good compromise with the state of the fireworks, so I think we're good. Yeah, just one crossbow is how I framed it. You can only have one crossbow. Yeah, you can reload it, but you can only have one physical crossbow. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I did say that during the rules, but you did not hear it for obvious reasons. I don't imagine. Yeah, I did say that at the beginning of UHC 92. I don't know. You guys probably all just like zoned out during the rules. It's fine. It was fun. I loaded up and the guy's like, "Hey, so do you have your own spawn?" I'm like, "No, we can just use this." He's like, "You can make one." I'm like, "I don't have time. I'm not. No, I'm not making one." I'm like, "We can just use this. Who cares?" Yeah, like I'm trying to do the Minecraft UHC stats. I'm trying to get people's proximity voice. I'm like, I'm not making the fucking. It was like an hour late. I was one of the. Yeah, we actually wrapped it up at like always about midnight my time. Yeah, so it's all good. What are you talking about? A jungle temple? Uh. give me your chords. Wow, he's gonna mansplain shipwrecks to Cheese. This is a learning experience. I know people like you don't know how to pilot ships, but this is the steering wheel. Yoink. Okay. You guys had to be the same tier. Like, you had to be. There was no... I actually... No, you guys are in a proper... But J-Dub's not better than the guys in tier 1, and he's not worse than the people in tier 3, so... Are you sure? Yeah, but Bean also had an enchanted apple and whipped it out and surprised everybody with it. Yeah, the tiers were very accurate, I think. Bean was the highest person on the bottom tier, but I was not the lowest. I will not divulge who the lowest was. They know who they are, but. Yeah. So anyway, I felt the tiers. I do want to shout out again, Doc, who I just messaged her. I'm like, play UHC, it'll be fun, I promise. Here's the hoplite launcher. She was there in like 2 seconds. Got Iron Man, boss. You should really watch my video. We happen to be there for that, J-Luz. It's really funny. Yeah, I think for me, honestly, I think I just probably had so much information overload with, like, people constantly in the chat and trying to. That's why I just missed. That's why I just missed the creeper. I was trying to do. I know. Yeah. I know, yeah. And the worst part is I can't even... I had to say it in chat because, like, I'm immediately in spectator voice, right? So J-Dub can't hear me. So he's just, like, just fucking evaporated. I had to, like, explain what happened. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, my last 2 UHC wins are both because I died first and then I won anyway. It said it. Cheese and I talked about it. That was my slot on the team. There's only 2 people on that team. I was dead. It's not. Yeah. No, I think there's spots. So, like, let's say somebody happened to die on yellow team, then they would have been forever yellow team, no matter who ended up being yellow team at the end. I believe that's how it would work. Did we put on Torch Tuesday? If not, I'm putting on Torch Tuesday. Okay. No. No, there's a part. Maybe one day I'll watch Sia Stone's video. He's in the cave and he's like, and Quill doesn't use torches. He's like, this fucking guy. He's like going through his cave. So. Yeah. I mean, we basically just told him that we think Fell would be winning these round UHCs if he gave a shit enough to play. This is what we told him, which I think is accurate. Everyone's sad they haven't met J-Dub yet. I think I said I love Jada because you weren't streaming or recording, but you were still like commentating. There was, even though you didn't think there was maybe even anyone listening to you or anything, you could have just, try harded and just went quiet, but you were still like giving commentary as if you were streaming. No, I mean like for most of them when you were just in the cave by yourself. Yeah, after I died, you were still just acted like it was a live stream. I don't know. I mean, Jada before the first swap, he went up on a pillar. That was a little sus. You did. You pillared up, it was like a dirt pillar of a couple blocks, and then J Luce had to like break it to come back down. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. He's about to be nightfall, so he thought maybe I'll protect them from baby zombies or something. It sounds like it's hell down here, but it's weekly UHC, so we'll be fine. I mean, we had the Minecraft UHC earlier in the day, and it really was. I will take some credit for how fun that went, because because Good asked if he would get a kill in the stats if he killed himself. And I said yes, and that led to him shooting himself, which led to the whole chain, failing to shoot himself, which then led to the whole chain of events of them dying like 80 times in a row. So... Yes. Well, because there was soccer was shot by soccer, which he said was because the bog. He said that. He typed it wrong. Okay, that makes way more sense. It's like, how does the bog reflect your arrows? There's no need to get bogged down with the details. Yeah, don't go into swamps UHCs anymore. Sakana. I will say, Sakana was very much fighting in the final battle. There was no cowardice. She was. Yep. What? How did you not die from that creeper skeleton? What the fuck? Oh my god. That's where the baby went? Are you a different baby? Wow, well, I'm almost dead. I knew the baby zombie went somewhere, but he went into this tiny little place. He just ran out and fucked me in the face. Well, anyway, I can't wait till I inevitably die and just get the full heal. Because that was the Goon was doing the weekly UHC strats. He was like, I need to die to get revived, to get my health back. Yeah, it was... It basically... It shattered... Steve asked what the record for PvE deaths was, and it like doubled it. Minecraft UHC. Oh, thunderstorms got him. Freaking baby zombie. Ruined my life. Okay, well... I mean, I could do the funny. Do you want me to do you want me to do the funny? I'm ready to be brought back. Thank you. I told you guys I was gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that was UHC 92. It was good. It was good. Very fun to spectate. Next on the list is the find a teammate UHC. So Jalis is gonna. Yeah, go to the original, which is the season that gave us the 10 out of 10 lava dive and the greatest fight of all time. Yes, that was the find a teammate UHC. Yeah. It's the greatest UHC clip in history. Yes, you have. You've seen the lava. It's when the guy. You've seen it. If we they get sucked under the lava, they die. We posted it like some. You've seen it. You've had to have seen it. Yeah, he's seen it. Yeah, it's where you know PG's mining obsidian and Game Buster comes by and right the single frame where you know the Lot Church obsidian he gets sucked under the lava and he dies. it's yeah, it takes a minute. Oh. So I guess the question is if we want to do. I think find your teammate with proximity voice might be interesting, but we can talk about it. It would be. I will say it would be a lot easier the proximity voice than this one because we know like days in advance like the version of the mod that we're using and everything. Like, yeah, it should go a lot more smoothly. Yeah, it'll be a different version, but we'll know like you know days ahead of time. So, okay. I mean, ¿por qué no los dos? So I don't know. I think proximity voice might be a fun twist on the find your teammate. You know. So. I don't know. Yeah. So that's my hesitant. And for the Dragon UHC, I believe it's updated. We're gonna try and pull out the disguise mod for the Dragon UHC. It's not a terrible. It does not have a huge effect on the game. It really doesn't. No, it just means we'd all have like one. Maybe we'd all be cheese. That's honestly that's what it should be. We should all be cheese. 100%. You have no vote, cheese. We should 1,000% be you. Not a question. Yeah. Yeah, it's the cheese HC. Yeah. She's finally playing again, guys. Everybody's cheese. Yeah, may the best cheese win. Okay. Aww. Yeah. So I mean, it'll still be like create a team, but like you won't know exactly, you know, who's who looking at, you know, tab and stuff. So I don't know. We're thinking Team Halo Boys, JW. You got time to think about it. We're thinking Team Halo Boys, but I know we need when we won. That's why I sent you. I was like back to back. She was just like so unjustified. Should be. Are you gonna kill someone right now? Would you? Okay, he says he hates Fellumbra for doing it. It's not even Fell's not even here, and I was just gonna be a dick. You gotta be. There we go. Now it's allowed. I do. What? Sure, yeah. We'll see, because you know, if Bright Eyes and Implode want to play, you know, those are my guys. So we'll see. Was that when was that? Like 4 years ago? Listen, because I've got to listen. Because if Cinebucks is there, he's there because I'm the only person he knows. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Roy. So yeah, I should put the poll up for that soon. I'll just put up all the August Saturdays and say, go for it, gang. I do think Fell does want to play the Dragon UHC with me. He has talked about this, so he does. No, he said he said he wants me to win the Dragon UHC. I'm not making this up. He basically just told me, like, I'm gonna get you the win in the Dragon UHC, which, you know, we'll see. But Fell and I do have unfinished business in the Dragon UHC from the one where the power went out in the server, and the two of us were on a team. We were duos, and we were about to jump into the end portal. Shirts, yeah. This is true. If I win a Dragon UHC, I will make T-shirts. This You've been practicing? Yeah, you just have to keep my ass alive. Yeah, the Dragon UHC is a little different, though. Dragon UHC is a little different. Yeah. And it's not like it's not like I've been terrible to drag. Like I've made it to the end many times and gotten kills in the end. It just hasn't happened. So we'll see. And I do have a patented Gardax idea, so we'll see if that works. Come on! I'm providing that. It's fun. It's a good time. So there you go. Those are the next two on the list. Yeah, that was not great. So I will say what I have down for 95 and 96, just to. For 95, this is relevant. Actually, I won't. Let's not do that. Let's leave it at 95 for now. But for 95, I've written down an ode to weekly UHC. I don't know, but I feel like we've been doing these weekly UHCs for so long, and they're such a big part of. It's time for weekly UHC to Maybe it's time for you weekly UHC to break contain. Is what I'm saying. It's weekly UHC invades Saturday UHC. Well, it depends on what we do. It depends, but it would be some form of the scenarios. Like we have like your cut cleans and oh, there goes J-Loose. Yeah. All of them. Yeah, I don't think we'll do like not a flower power UHC. That's too far from It's a little that's out. It's not what we're gonna do, but yeah. 95 is an ode to weekly UHC. So for that, okay, so that's 96, and that's the one I don't know. I don't know how we honor the legacy of 50 hearts and make it good this time. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, or people just want to run it back. I don't. No, we just gave everyone a full 50 hearts. Just. It was chaotic. It was one of those UHCs you're like, we shouldn't do that again, ever. But it was good for what it was, right? I think that was Fell's first UHC as well. Yeah, so that's what we're thinking. That's what we're thinking. That's what we're thinking. So if you go in order, 97 Cave Pirates, 98 Fight Night, 99 random items. So that was UHC 75. Remember where I died because I was holding the spyglass, and you can't block when you're holding the spyglass? Another classic moment. Thank you, spyglass. No, the whole point of this is that we're like going through the special UHCs previously, but we're trying to do a little twist or something. Or we just did straight up blue walls, but it had been like 4 years since we've done blue walls, so it didn't really need a Yeah, so it didn't need a twist or anything. And this, yes, that is also true. And despite being the only person who actually wants to do a roll mull UHC, I feel like that the team swap kind of lived up to the spirit. So. But I feel like it's time to discuss another competition that I already talked about with J-Loose and Cheese last weekend. Which turtle do you think could hold a tennis ball on their head for the longest without lowering their arm? So I watched these people do it. Called it was the pressure cooker, where all these people sat there and it went 15 hours holding a tennis ball on top of their head, just seeing who would last the longest. Test of skill. Yeah, so initially that you could do two hands and you could switch arms, and then they changed it so you had to choose an arm and then you had to stand up. And then they made it so your other arm you can't touch your face. That was really. It started out with like 10 or so, something like that. Maybe it was only 8. And then it ended up going 15 hours. The person, go ahead. So J-Loose and I thought, go ahead, Goats. Well, why would you be bad at holding the tennis ball on top of your head? That's there. No. Look, I feel like Fell would get distracted like 15 minutes in, and it would be over for Fell. And he'd be like, shit. Give the little fell laugh, the iconic tee. Yeah, you'll get some. They got like $500 for winning. Also, everybody that dropped out does get a prize of some description, but you don't know what the prize is going to be. So I think infamously, and like this was like a Big Brother thing. Like the first time Big Brother did it, like somebody won like a Netflix subscription. So that was up there. Somebody wins an actual pressure cooker. Yeah, but you don't know if your prize is going to be like actually good or it's going to be terrible. So there is some temptation to get you to drop. Jaylus and I, and she agreed. I think Cheese would be the winner for sure of this competition. This just feels like something Cheese would just. It's just what she does. Because Cheese would have to be on camera. Yeah, it'd have to be the people whose face we know. So okay, oh, that's a skeleton dungeon. I feel like comp. Yeah, comp. Oh, what? Cheaty skeleton. Yeah, no, he's obviously deaf and talking to his lady or something, but okay, so the way it worked, Cheese, is every 3 hours they paused, they gave them 3 minutes to go to the bathroom or do something and then come back. Yeah, no, they gave them 3 minutes to make it back. You know, people could bring in food, and you could, you know, one person was holding the ball in their head, and they booted up The Sims. So, oh boy, it's Spider-Geddon. Holy spiders, Batman. This is I don't even think there is a way to do this without taking a shit ton of damage. I'm fighting 4 spiders at once. Because there's an open dungeon and they all just poured out of it. I didn't really have a choice. They just, I mean, I have to deal with them eventually. Yeah, I feel like Cheese and Comp would be the best at this jump. Should stop being so good then. I don't know. I just feel like he's chill enough, determined, and you know he is a tryhard. He is a tryhard. He does it's true. He does kind of put on the air of he's so cool, but he does actually get pretty pissy in UHCs and stuff. He gets pretty upset. He just says it with his you know his sweet Comp voice, so everyone's like, oh, Comp. He's like, I really wanted that kill. So he'll say it like that. He'll be like, that was my kill. Yeah, Comp is just a secret tryhard. Yeah. I think you would do well, J-Luce. Yeah. What would actually happen to J-Luce would happen to one guy is like his internet would go down and they wouldn't let him back into competition and he'd hate us forever. Yeah. No, they were all doing it virtually, yeah. But they were all just all in a Zoom call. So there was this guy whose internet briefly dropped for like 2 minutes, but he apparently was like recording himself on his phone. And the producers, kind of as a joke, said, "Oh, it needs to be unanimous to let him back in." And somebody just thought it was a majority vote, so they voted no, just as like a joke. And the producers were like, "Well, it wasn't unanimous, so he's out." And then everyone was just shocked. The producers were like, "I really thought you'd voted back in." And I'm like, and I was telling Jay, listen, look, I've played with Fell long enough. I would not have even put that to a vote. I would have just unilaterally let it back in, because there's 0% chance that Fell would vote to let him back in, even if he thinks it's morally right, because he's trying to eliminate people. Yeah, exactly. So. No, yeah, I don't think Fell. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree. Fell is not the guy for this. I don't know. I like to think that I'd go pretty far. I don't think I'd win though. Yeah. I mean, the woman who ended up winning, it basically came down to the comp and cheese, where there's this one guy who's just like a sneaky competitive tryhard, but then the woman that won is like a marathon runner, and it was so over. She stays awake for marathons. It's kind of the same thing. Right? Ish. So. Yeah, like the other people are like struggling and moving, and she's just in the background like doing a puzzle and reading a book, and it's like it's so over. Like she could probably do this for 24 hours. I mean, she did say, and I think this is true, that running is mostly mental. She just has she just had the mental energy. And then like 7 hours later she's at Top Golf like hitting bombs. Just built different. I just want to point out Sakana's at half a heart. I'll get you. He just died anyway. I think I have one kill that was you. It was UHC that J-Dub one. It was like just solos, and we were all at the call together. It was the first one of the year, and then Sakana actually almost won. It was just me, the J Boys, and Sakana at the end. I think there's maybe someone else. Maybe they died really early. I don't remember, but Fell, yeah, he probably maybe. Yeah, and then I knew, but it was tough because like J-Luce was there and the border was so small. But it's like J-Dub's just gonna janitor me if I win, which he did. But yeah. But then so it came up, and then Sakana hit the B and started getting poisoned. Oh, okay. And started getting poisoned. So she said. So Sakana said, "Fuck it, we ball," and she ran right at J-Dub and dumped lava on him and almost won the season. Probably because there's a spawner. Oh, I need to consult the book. I need to consult the book. I mean, you know, you get far. Yeah, I don't know. I'm skeptical of Fell's claim that he would have killed Quill without your interference. Yeah. Hold on. I'm checking the book. Okay, that is better. I was checking the UHC book. Yeah, to see I was checking the UHC reference book that I made like a fourth of and Comp made the rest of. Mainly because it has the tables for armor. I had to know. What should I do with this? I could do boots. Exactly. You get it. Someone who understands. That. I've never felt like this before. Nope. Hulkmania? It's true. He just feels it's that much closer to college basketball. I mean, yeah. Doesn't everybody always says Idaho, but they're not FBS anymore because they like that they played in the Kibble Dome. I said what I said. Nope. I don't know. It might be. I think that the guy does Broncos videos doing Air Force. Air Force is a good pick because they're here in Colorado. It'd probably be fun. So I probably, but I may take turn Colorado State and Alabama or something. I actually just read an article today about how sports video games have gotten so much shittier. That's when Jay Lewis could tell you who the starting third baseman for the Tigers was. No way. Really? Damn. Wow. What a poll. Brandon Inge. I mean, I know that Brandon Inge was a real person, so. Oh. Illini. Illini. Oh, God. That is the stuff of like childhood gaming legend. You know, that's the stuff you remember forever. Like I could always, you know, there's some Halo games I played in like middle school, and I could still recount to you. I completely believe you. Yeah, like the game where my brother was trying to fly a Falcon and reach, and the whole team jumped on top of it and meleeed it to death, and we got blamed for everybody's deaths and booted out of the lobby. Or the game where it was like a type of big team, and all my teammates quit, but I was like, I never quit, and I stayed in the game, and I lost like 75 zip or something, because it was me. It was like 1v7 or. And they just had like they just had an aerial vehicle, and they were just, you know, shitting on me. Yeah. You don't know about Cattell. You don't know about Cattell Marte and Christian Walker, the killer of Dodger Stadium. Yeah, Corbin Carroll. Pitchers. Yeah. Oh, it was the guy that was on the Rangers and beat them in the World Series last year, and then they signed him, and now he's turbo ass. Slanderize and tenderize, just like that turbo ass. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, of course. Listen, Brad Hop is a legend. All right, anybody that was on the 2007 Rockies is a hero to me. I mean, Chris Iannetta, Yorvit Torrealba, Brad Hop. Yeah, no, 2007 was rookie year. Yeah, I was trying to think of his name. I was like, it was close to Brad Hop. It was like, yeah. Clint Barnes, yeah. Absolutely. Right. We had in 2007. We had a Kazo Matsui, not Hideki Matsui, future World Series MVP. We had Kazo Matsui, who hit a grand slam against the Phillies in the NLDS. We had our backer bullpen, Matt Herges and Manny Corpus. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I have a signed ball from Brian Fuentes actually. Yeah. I mean, Jeff Francis, Josh Fogg, the Dragon Slayer, Aaron Cook. Aaron Cook, who went like 3 scoreless innings, I think, in the 2008 All Star game, in like the 11th, 12th, and 13th at Old Yankee Stadium, and he walked like multiple people every inning, but somehow got out of it every single time. A lot of pitchers. It's true. I mean, we oh, J Dub. I was gonna say that J Dub knows all about Paul Skeens. Talk about Paul. There's more Paul Skeens talk. He's like, he's like, I take B in Paul Skeens. No. For all those at home, Paul Skeens has a TikTok gymnast girlfriend. Oh, whoa! Red flag in your dad. What? Hold on. What's your dad looking up on it? Is your dad trying to pull a Belichick? What are we? But so he just knows about her independently. That's even more of a red flag. He's like, I mean, I've seen some of that Livy Nut stuff, son. I mean, I don't think she's in. I don't. She's like LSU gymnastics just won like the national championship, and she like barely even played. She's like not as good. I mean, she's still very good, but not like top tier gymnast good. No, I'm not saying, but I'm saying like she's not as good as like gymnast. You have to be very good to even like be a college gymnast, but she's not like Olympian tier. She's like, oh yeah, okay. That's what I was looking for. Gravel man. No, it is crazy how good Paul Skeens is already, though. It's actually unreal. That's that. Yeah, it's true. It's not, unfortunately. Hey, at least, yeah. I mean, Herman Marquez just came back from Tommy John surgery. He's now a Rockies franchise leader in strikeouts. It's cool. No, it was Jorge De La Rosa was the franchise leader in strikeouts. You mean a pitcher? I don't know. Yeah, it was sometime in the past 2 decades. I mean, I named like half of our. I mean, I didn't get to utility guys like Ryan Spilborghs. Ubaldo, a young Ubaldo Jimenez is on that team. Ryan Spielborgs is a great commentator. We're lucky that he slums it with the Rockies, and then he's on Apple TV. But he's still, yeah, it's true. He still makes time for us little people. I think the Rockies broadcast is good. I don't know why they're tempted to Rockies to broadcast polls. Rockies broadcast is always like near the bottom. Like they're not like. Yeah. Oh. Like the Rockies broadcast isn't special, but like really like 28th or whatever it was. That's probably not. I mean, have people seen the shit that like the Cardinals broadcasters say? I mean, those guys are just no, they're just always pissy. They're always just like, oh, he's only a 290 hitter, and Jim Edmonds is just like an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, how are, but Cardinals fans would probably just swamp it for their dude, right? Yeah, there's like no Rockies fans, so it's not like any of us are voting in this poll. Yeah, I mean, there's very few. I think like there's the '84 Tigers that don't have a Hall of Famer on a World Series team. I'm not sure anybody from that Cubs team is going to make it either. Like, who's even the? No, I mean the closest are probably like the old ass pitchers, right? Yeah, they're not going to make it though. Yeah, I remember Lester. I couldn't think of Lackey's name. I pictured his fucking face in my head. You never forget the face of John Lackey, who won Game 7 of the World Series as a rookie for the Angels. That's very funny. I also remember that John Lester inexplicably could not throw to first base. Mm-hmm. As long as it gets there, right? So. I mean, we could go back talking about the pressure cooker. Yeah, we could talk about Big Brother. Just kidding. Let's not. Is it the worst show on television? Maybe. It's just not. It's just so stupid, Cheese. It's so stupid. Like it's like Survivor clears Big Brother. Like it's not even close. Like the only reason Big Brother is cool. There's only one reason, and it's that it's live as opposed to Survivor. Other than that, like the show in itself is just stupider. Like they do a lot of childish gags and stuff, and then they don't even make it like they have the competitions, and last season like all the competitions were who can run fastest, so like the same two athletic dudes just won every competition. It's like cool. I mean, I do run now. I'm not a runner. I mean, it's probably Comp plays like field hockey. He plays field hockey. Does anybody? I think J-Lewis would be up there. I know J-Lewis is a former runner. J-Lewis is up there. Yeah. I I feel like soccer is sneaky fast. Nice. I agree. I agree with Eternal Day. Okay. All right. It doesn't matter because it has to be unanimous. So there's it's over. It's it's J Loose over. Yeah, probably. I have a Minecraft episode coming out tomorrow where I continue to discuss the updated information. I actually think my Minecraft coming out tomorrow is very good. I think it's really funny. I say some good stuff. I was in a good mood. I was in a good mood. Oh, about him having COVID? He'll be fine. I mean, listen. If COVID didn't kill an unvaccinated Trump 4 years ago, I think vaccinated Biden will tough it out. He'll be fine. Well, not just go watch my last Minecraft and the one tomorrow and tell you all I need to know. I'm a political commentator. No. Who am I? Who am I? BTC? Get out of here. Garden on. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I can't. Yeah. It's good. It's a good one. Garden on. Garden on is convinced he's going to win a UHC any day now. Garden on. Yeah. No, the sides. It's happening this UHC. No. Trust me. He spoke to us. Yeah. Do you not see posted on 4chan the symbols? You'll be the next one, guys. Don't have to wait much longer now. Didn't you win like the most recent dragon, or the most recent summer dragon, perhaps? Oh yeah, the most recent summer dragon. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. In that winter dragon, I did what I had to do with Sakana. I didn't do it to her, by doing what we had to do, it was hide in a hole. didn't really have any other options. No, it was after they killed the dragon, so technically it didn't count. Yeah. No, we don't need to relitigate it. We know what happened. Okay. I still think you have the record for end trips. Yeah. I have no idea. Listen, you think I'm gonna take the time to, Yeah, so J-Lewis has been to the end 7 times. And then there are 5 of us tied at 5. Searchy, Soccer, Comp, Fell, and me, and I'm the only one who hasn't won out of those 5. It says, yeah, I'm making it to the end. I'm making it to the end. I'm getting there. I'm doing the thing. It just hasn't worked out. Was this, and then he killed the wither. And then he killed the wither too. Yeah. Sir, that was the Sir B season. Do you remember that, Cheese? Because after he won, you gave him the Elytra, and you had like all the bees spawning on him, and he like flew, and it was like, it's Sir B. It's Sir B. I think bees are probably like brand new. I do too. He's the best of us. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably just on the next cast of the Traitors. That's why he was in Scotland. He was filming the Traitors. With that, he was up there with Alan Cumming. Do you the actor Alan Cumming? Yeah. Yeah. Like, just because Alan Cumming happens to be gay doesn't mean you can make jokes about his name being Alan Cumming. Do you not know that Alan Cumming is gay? If you see an interview of him where he's not, playing flute, it's, it's not a secret. He's a good actor. Delicious murder. Sakana's keeping you honest. R.I.P. Sakana. Sakana's about to get murdered by goats. Yeah, you only say sorry in advance to one person. Run, Sakana! He's there. Run, J-Dub. Oh my god, it's me. No, sorry, this was a Survivor reference. He's not going to. Oh, so someone could just escape roped out of there. Long gone. How do you know that? Okay. Seeking understanding. Man. I'm still laughing from it was the weekly UHC where I was like, I bet Cheese is under grad, and she's like, fuck you! It came up and just that was very good. Yeah. Told you, Sakana. Oh, she just said come back here. Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass. Oh. Well, no more revives. GG's, got him. Yeah, I don't think Sakana's. Yeah, Sakana's never scared anyone more than she scared J-Dub. Nice. God, I need to find that clip again of J-Dub seeing Sakana. He just goes, ah! Escape ropes. What's so funny about that clip too is Sakana's like, 15 blocks away, and she's like swinging her axe. She's coming. She's she's warming up. I don't know. Oh, in our pitcher conversation, I forgot to say. I wonder how the Dodgers will feel about the Yamamoto contract. He's hurt, yeah. I don't know. It was kind of crazy given the biggest contract for a pitcher in history to a pitcher who has never played in Major League Baseball. But, I feel like you made yourself sad. Oh, that's the other thing. Apparently, there is some website where you can put in people's names and you can simulate like a Survivor or Big Brother season. It's just a web page. Maybe was it Brant Steele? I did see there was a Total Drama Island one. I know J-Dub hates us. Apparently, no Eternal Day. I want Eternal Day. You want it now? All right. No, I was just watching that same podcast. They were doing like a celebrity Survivor, Brant Steele, and Tom Holland got eliminated despite nobody voting to eliminate him because of a crazy advantage situation. I don't want to fight you now. Well, don't. I'm not saying where. Are you intentionally causing lag by burning down the forest? Oh, that's not good news for the rest of us, is it? I remember the first UHC when they turned down the Glint black belt. It was like, oh, those guys don't have enchantments. So like, led his team right to death. It was very funny. Eternal Day does not preclude rain. If it's a thunderstorm, I'll say no. But just the rain, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for when we do the cheese Dragon HC next month. Oops, all cheese. Goat Samaritan. Okay, okay. I support clear weather now. Now it's thundering. All right, all right. You're not here. This fucking skeleton was. How did that guy do a heart of damage to me? Yeah, I've been to surface for ages. Uh. I don't think it takes 3 arrows from you. Oh, okay. It does! I feel like fighting is kind of a strong word. We're in a cave. We are. You're gonna have to come over here eventually. Good game, good game. Now, baby zombie. That was a good fight, Jay Luce. That was a good fight. Yep. Meet you down there. Who just said hello? You think it was? Wow. Why did? Yeah. Is this Australian fell? Crikey. This is actually wild. This voice is so deep. What the fuck's happening? Yeah. Yeah, you don't get this from J-Dub, do you? Wee little goats. Wee little goat man. Just a wee little goat man. Yeah, I can't believe Fell's gonna come in here and be like, you started without me! Iron Project. I was quite mad. You're. What are you talking about, Jesus? I just did. I just did. I just did. Okay. Okay. Interesting. It's different for that versus that. That is oh my god. Is why are you bright eyes? I'm really. I know he kind of just reminded me of Bright Eyes. This is his voice here. Yeah, I don't know. That should be like the number one thing on Fal's dating profile. Like, you wake up in the morning, it's gonna be sexy. Yeah, hot voice in the morning. Yeah, yeah. No. No. It's not Thunder anymore. Those. Yeah. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey. How did you get up there so quickly, sir? No, I literally just saw you down there. Unless that's somebody. No, there must be somebody else with full diamond armor that is coming. Yeah, good luck with that, sir. I saw that person first. I thought it was you. And then I was like, wait, how did that person get in the tree so quickly? And I was like, oh, they're not the same person. I mean, I literally just got here. I see another. I see more blue people. All around me are blue people. Listen, my gold legs are the proper armor to be wearing. I consulted the book. Yes, they are. Promise. Why does he have chocolate on his knees? Adjust. Wow. Sakana confirms. Are those? That's a skeleton horse. Skeleton horse kill steal? Okay, asshole. Yeah, that's also because I wasn't at weekly UHC for like 3 months. Yeah. I can. Hello, I've cooked you breakfast in bed. Morning voice fell at 11 p.m. Central. Is wild. Ride the skeleton horse, you coward. I still see. Well, but the horse is still alive. Do you have a saddle? This is not ideal for me. You were fighting me, Cheese. Who do you think the who do you think the real enemy is, Cheese? Me. Listen, I'm not gonna go full, J-Boy's just, truce hit fell, but, I'm definitely gonna try and negotiate things towards my advantage. Fell doesn't know what's happening. Probably. Excuse me? Did J-Dub give you that? And if Goats went from the top of the tree to the cave, he's a coward. What does that have to do with what you just did? Oh. Okay, well. In light of that information, I didn't even notice that she ate one. But goats also ate a notch, apparently. It seemed like you had the fire resist post. He's on the ground over here. Come kill his ass. I'm shooting him. Oh, the border's... Thank you, thank you. I mean, I hit him a lot with a very good bow that I got from J-Luz. Sure. What benefit do I have right now from going into that carnage? No. It's a natural tree. It's a natural tree. We probably teased you, but I get mad. This is a natural tree. There was a yeah, there was a Mega Taiga UHC a while ago that had the similar situation. What just happened? It looked like someone fell and they like teleported back up. It's crazy. Oh. Look, never count your chickens. Had to check. So, I mean, I wasn't gonna stall. Maybe, yeah. I wasn't gonna stall 5 minutes. Do you still have the resistance, cheese? Oh, I mean, yeah. I feel like I did very good in that fight against cheese. I have no regrets. I wasn't gonna sit there and yeah. I wasn't gonna stall for 5 minutes. Like, I'm not that much of an asshole. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm pretty satisfied. I had two very good fights against J. Luce and Cheese, so I'm kind of surprised at one J. Luce when I saw it, and you had basically like one higher tier gear than me. I had power 3 and you had power 4, and you had some Prot 2 stuff, although none of it was diamond. Yeah, definitely didn't die once. Nope. Fight, 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 fight. It should be. Weird. All right. I actually have good enough gear for me to your arrow's probably bouncing off shields. Five times streaming Saturday. Is it? Are you a Twitch tracker? Is that when she's highlighted everything? Yep. He was looking at the date. He's looking at the dates on Twitch, and all the videos said Saturday. He's like, it's like, I bet those are highlights, Fel. Fel's like, yep. It did.